What's going on, guys? I'm back at it again in here for Pro Wrestling Today Live with the Night of Champions 2012 pay-per-view post-show, giving my thoughts and opinions overall what I thought about the pay-per-view. And I thought it was a good show to end things all off, and what a crazy way for the WWE Championship. I will get into that later on, but I'm going to start things off right away with the pre-show Battle Royal, and this was for the number one contendership to who will face Antonio Cesaro later on in the night for the United States Championship. And in this one, overall, I was happy about it, and it was a fun battle royal. And one of the battle royals that I've liked in a long time, we had Zack Ryder defeating guys like Tensai, Tyson Kidd, Brodus Clay, the primetime players, Primo and Epico, and as well we had the returning Ted DiBiase in this match looking to become a champion, but that was not the case. Even though it was really cool to see him back, but Zack Ryder was the winner overall for the pre-show battle royal. Then after that, the pay-per-view did get underway, and we did have Michael Cole just letting us know on the updates for Jerry Lawler, and he was not, of course, on commentary, which was good, so he can get better. And we had John Bradshaw Layfield, which is a sweet deal for me, and really cool to see him back on commentary with Michael Cole. And mainly with this, we did have Michael Cole basically playing the face here, and John Bradshaw Layfield playing as the heel. I think this is what we're going to be seeing as of late. I think that would be really cool. And even if Jerry Lawler doesn't come back on commentary for a while, that'd be a good replacement for the time being. So that was really cool to see those two team up for commentary. Then we get into the first matchup of the evening, and this was a great way to start things off. We had a Fatal 4-Way match, Intercontinental Championship. We got The Miz taking out Rey Mysterio and Cody Rhodes, and as well Sin Cara in this one. Really great stuff, fast paced between all four of these guys, and they really meshed well. And I enjoyed it. Nothing bad to say about it whatsoever, but a great way to start things off for Night of Champions. And we did have The Miz ended up retaining overall and giving a skull-crushing finale to Sin Cara, and with him being maxed by Sin Cara there, and even though he had the mask on, that didn't stop him, and The Miz retains overall. Now, with this one, it could have went with any one of these guys winning. I would have loved to see Rey Mysterio get the win, but, with The Miz retaining, that's fine, and I have no problems with that whatsoever. Next match, we had the WWE Tag Team Championships on the line. Daniel Bryan and Kane taking on Kofi Kingston and R-Truth, which I thought this was a good match as well. And lately, I've been enjoying Daniel Bryan and Kane, and with the whole anger management stuff, and with the guy that has been with them as of late, and I really think he should be a manager, and as well AJ Lee. I thought that would have been pretty funny, but it is what it is. And Daniel Bryan and Kane, as much as they hate each other, they were still able to get the win here. And we had the first title change of the night, where Kofi Kingston and R-Truth were defeated by Daniel Bryan and Kane, and I think these two will be tag team champions for a while, and I would not be against that whatsoever. And the chemistry with Daniel Bryan and Kane is just awesome. Really pure entertainment and gold to me, so that's really awesome that they went home with the gold and won at Night of Champions. Then from there, we went on to the WWE United States Championship match, and where we saw Zack Ryder back at it in action. And we don't usually see Zack Ryder in action twice in one night, so that was a treat there. And he was facing Antonio Cesaro in a pretty good match, and where Antonio Cesaro was able to get the win, defeat Zack Ryder, and as well retaining his United States Championship. So hopefully Antonio Cesaro will be able to stay champion for as long as he can, at least for a good few months, and I've been liking the guy as of late, and so far he's doing a really good job as United States Champion. So that's it what we got with that match, and pretty good match there. Then we get into which one of my favorite matches of the night. We have Randy Orton and Dolph Ziggler. Of course, this was not for the title, nor was it for the briefcase either. And these two put on a great match and had really good chemistry. And in the end, Dolph Ziggler does get the defeat from Randy Orton right after that with the crazy RKO there. I thought Dolph Ziggler was going to get the win, and maybe we would have got to see him again later on in the night, but that actually did not happen either. So with this, Randy Orton moving on, and I don't know where Dolph Ziggler is going to go from here, but I thought this would have been the perfect opportunity to have Dolph Ziggler cash in his Money in the Bank briefcase and become champion since it's Night of Champions. I thought it made sense. But hey, what are you gonna do? I guess Dolph Ziggler is gonna wait for that right moment for him to cash in the Money in the Bank briefcase and become world champion, which is fine by me. Then from there, we move on to the Divas Championship, and later we did have to find out who was going to be Caitlin's replacement. And earlier in the night, Caitlin was attacked. We didn't exactly know who it was, but I had a feeling it was going to be Eve Torres, and somehow she did get to be in this match. And I know my friend Simon wanted this to happen, so there you go. Happy you got your wish. And this one was a pretty good match. Nothing really to complain about it, but with Eve getting the win and becoming three-time Divas champion and defeating Layla, so not too sure if this feud is going to continue or not. Maybe we will have a triple threat match with Layla, Eve Torres, and Caitlyn at Hell in a Cell. Who knows? But that is just a high possibility there. Then from there, we move into the World Heavyweight Championship matchup between Sheamus and Alberto Del Rio. And with this one, I didn't really care for the match too much. I liked that last match better than this one. And this was with Alberto Del Rio trying so hard to defeat Sheamus. And the Brogue Kick was able to be in this match ordered by Booker T early on before the match got started. And eventually, Sheamus was able to defeat Alberto Del Rio with the Brogue Kick, of course. And I hope this match and with this feud and everything is over. We won't have to see these two in the match again, and hopefully Sheamus will find someone new to face, and maybe it'll end up being Dolph Ziggler, who knows, or someone else new that he's never faced before, or just to give someone else in general a chance. So with this, I think this is going to be the last and final time we will get to see these two in at for a championship and as well at it in the ring with one another. So that's where we had that for the World Heavyweight Championship. Then we had the WWE Championship, of course, finally in the main event with CM Punk. And this one was a great match. And of course, in any type of match with John Cena, CM Punk is bound to be awesome. And this match really had me at the edge of my seat. And either way, whoever ended up winning this match, I didn't really mind. Of course, John Cena hasn't been champion in a while, and CM Punk has been wanting the respect out of everyone, but mainly more out of John Cena. Did he get it? Not exactly, because John Cena, of course, was able to get the win, and everyone was anticipating on who was going to get the win. And I thought that at one point CM Punk was going to get the win overall. They hit their finishers like 10,000 times, and I was like, holy crap. I didn't know who was going to get the win or if this match was going to even happen with any one of them winning. And I mentioned this to Chris too, and we were talking about it just a little bit as the match was going on, that I would have thought this match was going to end in the draw because that's how insane that was. But John Cena is champion for the first time in a while and defeating CM Punk. So that's where we have it with that. And now we might have another match going for Hell in the Cell. That is a high chance of that happening, maybe. And Paul Heyman was there too at ringside, nervous as all hell, just like I was, and I was having the same kind of reactions as he was with CM Punk kicking out of John Cena kicking out of CM Punk's move and CM Punk getting the kick out from John Cena and everything and all that crazy crap that went down. It was insane, but overall, Night of Champions, a really good pay-per-view. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. What did you guys enjoy out of the pay-per-view, and what did you guys like about it, or what didn't you like about it? What did you think could have been done more differently, and how did you feel about the outcome of the matches and everything like that? So with that being said, I had a really good time with you guys on Twitter, and definitely I will be back for my Raw coverage on Twitter at DaveRivera1989 for the very latest. Now, I know we were supposed to be here for the pre-show as well, and I was probably going to upload some of the stuff that we were going to be talking about on Simon HD's pre-show, but we had so many issues there, and I was hoping I was going to be able to get this video and this review up for you guys as well, but that didn't happen, and now I'm able to do this review, and now this will be up. So hopefully this came out the best that I can possibly give it to you guys. I know we had technical issues before, and that's a part of show business, but what are you gonna do? And it happens in show business, but you just gotta make the best of it. And with that being said, that about does it for my Night of Champions 2012 post show. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Be sure to leave your comments. And as well, maybe I'll talk to you guys on Twitter once again for my Raw coverage. See you guys. Peace.